My name is Ishant, and today my topic is examples of droughts. I've researched on three droughts recently, and my first one is the Great Bengal Famine. The Great Bengal Famine of 1770 was a famine between 1769 and 1773, which affected the lower Gangetic Plain of British India from Bihar to the Bengal region. The famine is estimated to have caused the death of about 10 million people. My second one is the Agra famine. The Agra famine of 1837 to 1838 was a famine in the newly established northern western provinces of company ruled India that affected the area of 25,000 square miles and the population of 8 million people. By the end of 1838, approximately 8 lakh people had died due to starvation, as had an even large number of livestock. My third one is the Dust Bowl. The Dust Bowl was a period of severe dust storms that greatly damaged the ecology and the agriculture of the American and the Canadian prairies during the 1930s. The drought came in three waves: 1934, 1936, and 1939 to 1940. But some regions of the high plains experienced drought conditions far as many as 8 years. Thank you. I hope you liked my information.
Hi, I'm Avisha Jetwani from class 6B and I'm going to be telling about how droughts affect the environment. India has a long history of droughts. There were 26 major droughts from the year 1870 to 2018 which were found when the all India summer monsoon rainfall was less than the average for the country. As we saw that the most recent drought was harmful for the environment, affecting the agriculture and water resources across the country. Droughts can affect the environment in many ways. The first one being said, wetlands dry up. If there is insufficient water, wetlands dry up. Since such habitats support a great variety of flora and fauna, the survival of all these life forms becomes difficult if there is insufficient water. Next, pollution of surface water. If there is low level of precipitation and loss of water from water bodies like rivers, lakes, and streams, means that pollutants accumulate on land and in remaining areas surface water resources. Thank you. The remaining 4 points will be explained by my friend Dia.
Thank you, Havisha. I am Vidya and I will be continuing the presentation. How is the health of plants impacted? Droughts always lead to a loss of plant life. The health of plants growing in a low water environment is always poor. Plants thus become highly susceptible to pest-borne diseases. As a result, large drought-affected areas often lose their vegetation cover. Dust storms become common. In the absence of water, soil dries up and becomes susceptible to wind erosion. Thus, droughts often trigger dust storms, which in turn negatively affect the environment, including plant life and human health. Wildfires become common. The absence of precipitation dries up the foliage, and if the temperatures are high, this foliage can catch fire. Therefore, wildfires are highly common during droughts. In the absence of rainfall to extinguish the fire, wildfires rage through vast areas, destroying all plant and animal life in the area and leaving the land barren and lifeless. Animals are forced to migrate. Plants and animals depend on water just like people. When a drought occurs, the food supply can shrink and the habitat can be damaged. Thus, wildlife is forced to migrate to safer places where such vital resources are available. However, many animals die during such journeys. Those managing to reach better habitats often die after failing to adjust to their new habitat. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ira Momin from class 6B and today I will be speaking about the topic how droughts affect the economy. Farmers will have to spend more money to irrigate the crops and provide water for livestock on animal farms and ranches. They have to spend more money to drill new wells or buy water in tankers from far away places. Low yield means farmers lose a lot of money. Farm workers have to take pay cuts and some may even have to be fired. Businesses and industries that manufacture farm equipment and resources lose money because farmers do not have the money to buy from them. Less or no rains means drier conditions and more bushfires. Farms are destroyed, properties are razed down, forests and trees are burned, and people lose money this way. Governments also need to spend more resources to fight fires and send emergency supplies to the most needed places. Businesses spend more on electric generators or close productions if hydro energy companies operate below capacity. Energy industries also lose money because they cannot meet the energy demand of the region. The government again gets less money because people spend less. Businesses connected to water recreation, such as beaches and lakeside activities, may close down because of low water levels and dried out water bodies. Thanks.
Hello, I'm Gayatri, and my topic is how we can reuse water to avoid droughts. Water reuse reclaims water from a variety of sources, then treats and reuses it for beneficial purposes such as agriculture and irrigation, potable water supplies, and groundwater replenishment. Water is becoming a global concern, and the world would see a widespread drought in the near future if we fail to rationalize its consumption. We can avoid droughts by reusing water for the well being of our planet and for our future generations. Instead of letting the wastewater go down the drains, we can reuse it by mopping, car washing, irrigation of plants, and other household activities. This will definitely decrease the pressure on fresh water required for these activities. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Antara Holkar and I am from class 6B. My topic is reusing of water. Water has become a global concern and the world can see a drought in the coming years if we fail to consume it properly. We can avoid water scarcity by reusing water. We can use water for household activities, washing of cars, irrigation, and rainwater harvesting. Recycling of water prevents pollution. This decreases the amount of wastewater. Reused water can be used to replenish wetlands and wildlife sanctuaries. This means water treatment systems are useful for the environment. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Dhruv Guruswamy and today I am going to be telling you a few tips on how you can conserve your water for the people who really need it. My first tip is check your faucets and pipes for leaks. Even a small drip can waste 50 or more gallons of water a day. Check your toilet for leaks. Put a few drops of food coloring in your toilet tank. If, without flushing, coloring begins to appear in the bowl, you have a leak that may be wasting more than 100 gallons of water a day. My third tip is stop using your toilet as a waste basket. Every tissue you flush away also flushes away about 5 to 7 gallons of water. My fourth and final tip is put a layer of mulch around trees and plants. Mulch slows down the evaporation of water. Thank you.
I am Nancy from 6B and I am going to tell you how charcoal purifies water. Water filters use a special type of charcoal known as activated charcoal to purify water. Activated charcoal works through the process of adsorption. Note that adsorption is different to absorption. Adsorption binds impurities chemically on the surface of charcoal filter rather than physically absorbing them. Activated charcoal is an ideal water filter because it removes toxins from water without stripping the water of salts and important minerals. Thank you.